Welcome to my YouTube channel. Every Sunday morning, a postman named Thomas delivered letters to a small village. One day he found a letter with no house number. It only said, "To the person who needs this." Thomas was confused. There were hundreds of people in the village. He decided to keep it until he discovered the correct person. For several days he asked villagers if they were expecting a letter. Nobody knew. Finally he opened it, not to read the private message, but to find a clue on the envelope. There was only one sentence: "Please give this to someone who has stopped believing in tomorrow." Thomas thought about the village. He knew an old farmer who had lost his crops. He knew a shopkeeper who had lost his business. He knew a young student who had failed an important exam. But who needed the letter most? He decided to give it to the young student, Alex. Alex opened the letter. Inside was a simple message. "Your worst day is not your whole life. Tomorrow is still waiting for you." Alex read it several times. He started crying. He had been planning to give up on his studies. But those words gave him courage. He began studying again. Months later, Alex passed his exam. He became a teacher. Years passed. One day, Thomas received another letter. It had no house number. It said, "To the person who needs this." Thomas smiled. Inside was a message. "Someone once gave me hope when I had none. Now I want to give hope to someone else." Thomas understood. The letter had started a chain. One person had helped another. That person had helped someone else. And the message continued traveling from heart to heart. Thomas placed the letter carefully in his bag. Then he walked toward the village. He did not know who would receive it next. But he knew one thing. Sometimes a few words can travel farther than 1,000 miles. And sometimes, the smallest message can change a life.